Right, welcome back, and we're ready to continue our hunt for great Jagras. It's the monster's turn now. This is as we left off in the previous episode. Right. So, belly roll right. Target the closest. Move one towards the right arc. Attack with a range of 2. Damage of 7. 3 dodge value. Ooh. All 3 arcs, front, left, and rear, with a stun. Ooh, so what the monster when monster stuns the hunter, it forces us to place one of the attack cards face down on the stamina board, which is not ideal. Okay, so let's resolve that. So it will move one away from the closest target, which is well, he's in the bushes. So the twin blades threat is 7, reduced by 4 for him being in the bushes. So the other target, the closest target, is the two-handed sword guy with a threat of 6. So he would be the target. So the Jagra moved away. Now it will attack its front, left, and rear arc with a range of 2. So 1, 2, all of this is attacked, including these. So both of our hunters are under attack. So let's resolve these attacks one at a time. Let's start with the furthest, with a twin blade. Not twin blade, with a two-handed sword guy. Let's see what cards he has. He's got 3 wounds on him, so HP of 5 remaining, and 3 slots on his stamina board. So that's all he can do to prevent 7 damage. He has his chainmail trousers on with a, damage reduction of 1. We have these cards in our hand. Overhand slam, 2 of these. All of them are with a dodge value of 1. So I would have to place 3 cards on my stamina board, which would make me exhausted, really, with all 5 cards on the stamina board. But on the other hand, I can't take 7 damage, and maybe with our two-handed sword guy, I would drink a potion or something next turn. So that's what I have to do. I will not use tackle because this is a very nice card. Maybe overhead slam, maybe these 3. Or rising slash. Yeah. No. I will use overhand slam twice and rising slash. And I'll play these 3 face down on my stamina board, which will make me exhausted, as I said. So exhausted, I mean, all 5 cards are on the stamina board, so there's nothing I can do. I can move 3 away. So what is the next attack? The next attack is attack the closest target, okay? I can move 3. I need to move 3 away, and then I'll heal myself. So I'll go 1, 2. Yeah, right there in the corner. Okay, so that was again, wrong miniature, of course, this one. Now with our twin blade guy, what's my hand? Let's have a look. I'm in the bushes, but they do not do anything. 7 damage. I can take 7 damage because I have 8 HP still on him, but I could also use double slash, rapid spin. No, this one will stay, this one will stay. Same as 2 and 2, 4. That's too many. That would be a waste. I think I would like to dodge that and then place myself against his either side or the front. Maybe the side, so I could break his side. But I need 3, 2, and 1. Oh, I would have to spend that one, the only one that I can use to apply broken break token. Oh, come on. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll play these two. I can move 4. That's a waste, but I can go 1, 2, and I'm in its side for my attack. Later on. Okay, so that was it. That was Jagras activation. Now I can activate 2. So I dodged both of his attacks, so there's no stun. The stun does not apply. I can activate 2 heroes, 2 cards each. All right, so the only hero, hunter, really, that can activate first is our sword and board guy, because his hunter token is up, is refreshed. So that's what he's going to do. We have 4 cards on our board. Okay, so we have only one option. Let's see what. Look at this. Guard up. 1, 2, 3. How about? But I only have 2 potions, and I need to drink both of them, don't I? But I have to do something. If I want to move, and he will attack the closest. So I think I made a small mistake here. I could have moved 4. 1, 2. Okay. No worries. I'm thinking about my next moves. How about I just, when this attack card is face up on your stamina board, your resistances are doubled. At the start of your next turn, discard this card. 3 and 4, that would be 4. He usually attacks for 7. Okay, I'll move up 1, like this. Come on. That's range of 2. Maybe I could get rid of chop and move 1 up. Yeah. Like that. So I use chop to move 1. So I have 5 cards on the board. Can't do anything else. And I will draw. So that was the first activation. Okay. That's what we're going to do. Threat shift. Flip your hunter token face down. Yeah, and then discard 1 card. So I'm discarding that. Like so. There you go. Discard any number of attack cards from your hand. Draw attack cards. Let's have a look. Do we have anything that we don't want to keep? No, I'll keep everything. So draw up to 5. I drew Round Slash, fantastic card, one of the strongest ones in the starting deck for Sword and Board guy. And Threat Shift, discarding in all players pass their hunter token to the player to the left. So we've seen that before. So we just swap the threat tokens. Then we have to flip them back to their refreshed sides, because all of them were used up. Okay, so I have only 1 more hunter to go now, which will be come on, we have 8 here. There's not much we can do. I think we will try an attack. We have 21 HP to go. I could, I have an idea. Yep, I have an idea. I will activate the Twin Blade guy. I only have 3 cards in my hand, but one of them being, I will use Bladed Fangs, and then I will use one of my 2 round slashes that I have in my hand, because that allows me to move after my attack. So I'll jump into the bush. Oops! Okay, see, that's a lot of action going on. Sorry for that bump. Anyways, Bladed Fangs, 2 cards, 1 break token. I'm attacking the Great Jagra on its side, so there's no there's no armor. So two cards, where are we? We'll have to sharpen soon. Two cards here, one card there. I only have one damage card in my deck, so I need to sharpen soon, because we won't be able to do much. And a damage token. So let's see. Let's resolve these. One damage, second damage, so 2 damage, and a break token. So this part is broken. So the second part that we managed to break completely. There's no additional debuffs or anything else that might happen. Yeah, so 2 damage, and the third one, plus I can move. So from 21 down to 18. So we're getting closer to defeating the Jagra. Okay. Right, so these two go on my board. And then I will move into the bushes, right, with the hunter. So we draw a time card, Misret. Oh, flip your hunter token, of course. Discard 1 attack card, which we're going to do like so. Discard any number of attack cards from your hand, draw up to 5. I only have 1 left, so I'll draw 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then at the start of the monster's next turn, before drawing a behavior card, discard the top card from the monster behavior deck. Okay, fair enough. So this card is discarded without even revealing it, and we have a head slam. Ooh. Okay, let me get rid of the cards first, because now it's monster's turn. So head slam. Attacks the closest, then moves. First it moves 2 towards the closest, so this guy there. Range of 1, 7 damage, dodge value of 2, 1 hunter can be activated and can play 2 cards. Its front arc is going to be head slammed. Okay, so it will face me first, the closest target. Move 1, push, move for the second time, and push, I suppose, here. Yeah, I don't want to go there, because if he was like this, he would have attacked his front arc, but only range of 1. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. So I'll stay here. Okay. Still visible? Yeah, this. So 7 damage. Range of 1. So all these 3 nodes are attacked because they're in his front arc. Right. What can we do with a guy? Can I dodge? Do I have a card with a dodge value of 2? I only have 1 spot left on my board. Nope. Nope. I don't. So I suppose I will take the damage. Well, this card is face up on your stamina board. Nope. So that's that. I will reduce his attack by 1 because of my leather mail that he's wearing. But I'll take 6 damage down to 2. Wow. Okay, down to 2. So that was Jagras activation. Oh my word. Now it will target the furthest. So if I stay close to him, he will turn around and go after our twin blade who's in the bushes. His HP is 8, so he can take, I suppose he can take, in the worst case scenario, he can take the full damage out of that attack. So, okay, one hero, 2 cards. Okay, 1 hero, 2 cards. Let's have a look what we drew with... Cannot do anything here. Sword and board guy. I drew Feint, which could help me to get rid of some of the cards. Okay. But I'm still not too... I think I need to... Yeah, I need to activate the two-handed sword guy, because he needs to drink a potion. He needs to drink a potion. Okay. I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah. So I'm going to use my support options, support actions. I'm going to walk one towards the Jagras. So I'm not the furthest anymore. The guy in the bushes is. I'm going to drink the potion. Yeah. So the potion allows me to discard all the cards from my stamina board, then shuffle them all into the deck. All right. Discarded cards into your attack deck. Yeah. And then regain all HP up to 8. Okay, so that's that. I suppose that's it. That's all I could do. Okay, so if I drink a potion, can I also sharpen in the same? Yeah, I can. Yeah. Yeah. So I use the potion, so I also sharpen. Why not? Yeah, why not? I will also sharpen my weapons. That means that I rebuild the damage token, which I have just done. I shuffled all the used cards back into the deck. I have 2 cards in my in my hand, so there's nothing else I can do apart from drawing the time card. Tactical shift. Flip the token, of course. Draw 1, 2, and 3 back to my hand. Okay. And then up to 2 hunters may move up to 1 node each. Okay, so I suppose I will do it like this, trying to go towards this direction, and then I will move 1 away to force him to go after me. Okay, so that's fine. Let's discard that, and let's see what Jagra is going to do next. Have I missed anything? No, I don't think I have. All right. Jagras Spit. Oh, and this is one of the cards that you add after your gathering phase, depending on how many tracking tokens you manage to acquire during that phase. So it tells you at the end of your gathering phase which out of 3, at least for Jagra. I'm not sure about the other monsters. Probably they have more options to choose from. So depending on how well you perform during your gathering phase, the easier or the or the tougher options are added to the deck, and this is one of the tougher options because I did not perform so well during the gathering phase. Anyways, it will target the furthest, which is the dual twin blade guy. Yeah, so first it'll face the node, move 1, move 2, so it will push me like this, face me. Then with a range of 2, oh, water damage. Water damage, bad. What was that one? Everything in its node, if I recall. Yeah, it attacks everybody in its node. So in my dual blade node, so there's only him, so nobody else will get damaged. Dodge value of 2, damage of 7, but it's water. So it's the very first elemental damage card that we encountered. We don't have any elemental resistances, so that's quite bad actually for us, because the only way to either take it or use 2 dodge. Let's have a look what cards we have. Do we have any 2 dodge card in our hand? Actually we do. We have Feint, but I'd like to use that during my turn to get rid of some cards. We have Demon Mode. Ooh, if this attack card is played on the first slot, well, oh, Rapid Spin. This is reasonably weak card, which we can use now to dodge Jagras Spit, and I would really like to dodge his attacks because he's got the gluttonous ability that he drains HP for every HP dealt to our hunters. So I'm going to play that. Face down, I can move 2, And I think I'll try to pull it away like this. I can activate only one hunter now and play 2 cards. Okay. And what's the next card? Again, it will target the furthest enemy, furthest hunter. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I'm about to do. I will 18 HP, and we need to break his head. We need 2 break tokens. This attack is placed on the first slot. Ha! So this is what I'm going to do. Since I can activate only 1, this forces me to activate the... Oh, come on, that's tough. Because the only hunter that can move right now is the sword and board, is a tank. Oh, do we have anything with a range of 2? Yeah, but it's weak. Right, so I'm going to walk for 1, and then I have to use one of the slinger shots that we have, which is not ideal, right? We will attack its side, no, because it's armored. So we will attack. Oh, it's broken, so it doesn't. The armor does not apply. It doesn't really matter which side I'm attacking. So I'm going to use Slinger Shot. It's the only card I can use because this is the 5th slot on my stamina board. I will attack for 1. Let's see what it is. Well, 1 damage. Yeah, that's, you know, every little helps. Down to 17. Yeah, so yeah, like that. This gets discarded. This goes on the board. That's all I could do. So I suppose we'll draw a time card, which is Nitro Toad. Ooh. Flip it. Discard 1 attack card. Okay. Same drill. Draw up to 5. Now, roll a die. Okay. Ooh, it's a 5. On a 4 to 6, your hunter suffers blast. Ooh, what is that? I haven't suffered blast yet. Probably some nasty thing. Let's see. Suffers blast. Quick reference. I haven't seen that one before. We will know soon enough what blast does. It's probably blast blight. Your hunter has -2 armor until the end of next turn. Oh no, no! So I'll put it there on the board, which is bad. The other option was to damage the monster. That's bad. Okay, let's see what happens next. Jagras activates. Spit up the furthest, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, him. Ooh, range of 4. Okay, and then moves 2 away. So let's do it like this. So this is the target, so it can either face the adjacent node closest to the target like this or like that. I think this would be more fitting. Attacks with a range of 4, so spits quite far. There's nothing. Dodge of 4, damage of 5. Everyone in its node. So there's only him here. So this is the only hero hunter that will be attacked, but for 5. Good thing that we healed him. I don't suppose I can defend myself. Well, dodge it. For 4 I can't. I cannot defend, so I take 5 damage. There's nothing I can do about that. 5 damage, down to 3. Okay, all the tokens are flipped again. Then the Jagras will move 2 away from the target. I can activate 2 heroes, 3 cards each, because, well, it ran away, basically. How am I supposed to deal so much damage to you? 17 damage. Dual blade. Dual blade is exhausted and he needs to sharpen, really, before we do anything else. How about our two-handed guy? Or no, they need to one. So he will step up for one. I activate him first. Okay, he will walk one towards, and then greatsword. Discard this card when attacked by the monster. So the next one is the closest. Okay, so it would be great to move one up. Oh, we have some nice abilities in our hand. I don't really want to get rid of these, but it would be great actually to move one up, because I will clear that. I will clear that immediately. It's 2 damage. Yeah, I'll play one to move one closer like that, because I'll clear that up in just a moment. So that's the very first hero hunter I'm going to activate. I'll keep calling them heroes. I hope you don't mind. Tactical shift. Come on. Come on. That's good. That's good. So get rid of that card. Draw up to 5. Flip the token. He will move one away, one closer, like this. So every hunter could move up to 1 node each. Okay, so that was my first hunter. I can activate the second one. He needs to sharpen. He needs to... Yeah, I'll activate with Dual Blade. He will take the support action. First, he will sharpen. So, yeah. So he sharpened his weapons. Now we're going to play Feint. This does not have an arrow, so it does not count as a card that can be played, but it allows me to clear off 2 cards from my stamina board, including this one. So we managed to refresh slightly. Do I want to walk anywhere? I don't know. He's going to target the closest, so maybe I can do it like this. Close in on the guys and finish my activation. How many cards do I have? I have 3 in my hand. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, we're running low on the time card. Threat shift. Oh no, we've seen that one before and it's not ideal. Flip that one. Draw up to 5. 4 and 5. And we shift our threat tokens. So the only hunter that can activate is the two-handed sword guy. So threat shift gone. Right, Jagras' turn. Jagra is going to headbutt. Goes 3 towards the closest target. Attacks range of 1, 6 physical, 3 dodge value, front, stun, 1 hero, and 2 cards. Okay. Woo! Headbutt. So, hang on. Tokens on the floor. Emergency. So it will go like this. 1, 2 into the bushes, and let's say 3 here, like that. No, like this. I want to position the Jagra here because I don't want our tank to be hit. There's no need for that because Jagra is going to target its front arc. So 1, 2, and 3. Dodge value of 3. Ooh, damage of 6. I can't take 6 damage because it will knock me out. Well, I can feint twice, to be honest with you, but I don't really want to do that. I still have 1 potion left. Can I dodge 3? 1, 2, 3. Can I? Oh, come on. All of his agility dodge values are 1, so I have to play 3 cards to gain 3 for the duration of the behavior. 3 and well, look at that. Haha. Okay, so I'm going to play Greatsword block. which gives me +3 defenses. Together with my chainmail trousers, I have 4. So I reduce its attack to 2, which I can take. Maybe I have something else to do. No, it will be problematic, but I think I can take it. I think I can take it. I have a plan. So I'm down to 1 HP, which is, yeah, dangerous. Okay. So I play that, discard this, do this. Now I can activate 1 hunter, which I'm going to do. The next activation again is the closest, so then I need to swap places with my... But it damaged me. It damaged me twice, sorry, so I need to regain 2 HP. I forgot to do it previously when it spat on me before it's retreated to its corner right there due to its gluttonous ability, and then it hit me now again, so it regained 1 more HP, so 2 in a row. Fine, so I corrected that mistake for everybody who spotted it earlier. Sorry for that, but as I said in the first episode, this is my very first playthrough on the channel and I'm still learning the game. But what I'm going to do, I can play 2 cards, activate only 1 of my heroes. Move 1, move after. I want to use... I can move, but I don't have to. Yeah, I will tackle. 3 tackles, so it doesn't really matter. I will attack him like this. What that does, whoops, got it. I draw 1, where are we? 1, 2, 3 cards, 1 and like so. Let's have a look. I'm attacking its head, so I apply 1 damage down to 18. Yeah, let's get rid of that. And then I apply additional 4 damage. Woohoo! 4 damage down to 14. Yeah. And a stun token. And a stun token on Jagra forces it to lose its next activation apart from the hunter activation options. And I apply the 3rd break token. I need 1 more to break his head. And then after that, discard these 2, put them on my stamina board, and I will move 1 away from Jagra. It doesn't really matter, I suppose, because it's going to skip its turn, but yeah, for the next turn I prefer to be away from the monster. All right. Vespoid Attack is my card. So I flip the token. This is the very last unflipped token, so they get refreshed, all of them. Discard 1 attack card from my stamina board, draw up to 5, so I drew 3, so it's the same as usual. And your hunter suffers, what is it, a paralysis? Ugh. Hang on. Paralysis, yeah, you have more, if you have more than 2 cards in your hand, discard down to 2 cards. Oh, I just drew. So, yeah, okay, let's see what I have to discard. I have 5. Oh, like this, sorry, the other way around. I need the stun. This is the finish here, and it requires a combo. Your stamina board draw +2, so I want to keep that. I will discard, I suppose, these 2 cards. No, I need to discard 3 cards down to 2. That's not ideal. That's not ideal, so I suppose I will discard this one. Draw for each 2 and 3. Yeah, there you go. Wow. So this was a powerful debuff. And we're running low, as I said, on the time card. So Headbutt is resolved. I moved 1 hero. Now this is the final Jagras activation from the deck. We will have to reshuffle that, but it received the stun token, so it skips all of its activation. It was Heavy Bite. I can use 1 I can activate one hunter with 3 cards after that. Okay, we reshuffle its deck, so we know that it will target the closest next after its activation. So what we need is just one more hit on its head to break this part of his body. All of our hunters can activate now. 14 HP. We need to hurry up, really, and kill this guy as soon as possible. Yeah. How about I activate the Jewel Blade? He's got 8 HP. In the first slot. Unfortunately, it's not. Bladed Fangs. How many cards can I use? I can use 3. Ooh, that's very nice. That's very nice. Ha! I have a fantastic idea. Okay, I'm activating Jewel Blade. Lunging Stab. Can move 1. Yeah. Draw +1 attack card, damage card. If this is the first attack card you played this turn, which it is. But I'm going to walk first for 1 and then move for 1 to its front arc so I can attack its head, which is not armored. So yeah, actually, yeah, there you go. You can see it's not armored. So first card, I can play 2 more, which is Bladed Fangs or Bladed Dance. You may move your hunter 1 node. So I don't want to move my hunter, so I will play Bladed Dance, second one. I'll keep that for dodging just in case. And the third, oh, I'll fill up my thing. Do I want to do that? I will play 5 damage cards and 1 damage token, and then I will keep. No, I'll keep one slot for dodging. If I happen to have dodge value of 2, I can still do it. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. Yeah. So I'm drawing 5 damage cards. Okay. So 3 here for Lunging Stab and its ability. So I deal 1, 2, 3 damage. Well, not a lot, but still, down to 11. Okay, it's down to 11. Let's put this on the board. And now we attack for 2 more. 2 more, exactly. So down to 9. Okay, 9. And we also apply the 4th break token on its head. So all 3 body parts are destroyed, broken. Yeah. Let's put this on the board. We have 1 slot left, right? So that's what happened. Okay, so that was 1 hunter. So get rid of this. This gets discarded. I draw a time card. Let's see what it is. Threat shift. Oh, not again. Flip your hunter token down and pass them around like so. Okay, draw up to 5 cards. 1, 2, 3. So we need 2 more. Okay, 2 more. Okay, fair enough. Let's get rid of that. Let's see what the Jagras does. It attacks headbutt again. Attacks the closest. Moves 3. 1 attack. 1 range. 6 damage. Physical damage and 3 dodge value. So who's got the highest threat now? These 2 are the closest. Twin Blade 7, Sword and Board 8. So it turns around like that. Moves 1 without the bushes. Okay. Moves 1. Moves 2. And let's say it moves 3. Let's turn them around like this. Okay. So it attacks range of 1. All these 3 nodes are attacked. For 6 physical damage. Can we actually do anything? We have Blast Blight on us, which is -2 armor until the end of your next turn. We haven't activated yet, so we have -2 armor, and we have 2 HP on us, and we have only 1 slot. Yeah, so we faint. So the hunter is defeated. Okay, the hunter is defeated, so it's our very first feint that we have. We will catch up quickly with feinting, because if I remember correctly from the rules, he will just stand up. Yeah, he will just stand up. When your hunter's dial reaches 0, discard 2 time cards. Oof, 1 and 2. We don't have too much time to kill him. Discard any attack cards on your stamina board, which is quite helpful actually. At the start of your next turn, your hunter may return to the hunt. Place your hunter's miniature on any of the available starting nodes. Return your hunter's dial to full and draw attack cards until there are 5. So 8. Let's just do 2, 4, 5. That's correct. On one of the starting nodes. So I'll just put him in the corner right there. Alright, so one hunter can activate with 2 cards. So it cannot be, of course, our tank. It can be either our dual blade or two-handed sword guy. Maybe he should activate 9 damage. I don't think I can deal 9. Oh no, he's got 1 HP on him. We cannot die the second. Well, we can die second time because that's only 1 option left. But do I want to do that? If I go in and attack, I can deal 3 cards and stun him. 1, 2. Yes. Yes. Can I do it? Can I do that? Well, it's range of 1. So I'm activating sword guy, and I'm going to play how many cards? 2 cards is all I can play. So I will play. Can we see that? Yes, I will play tackle. It allows me to move, draw 1 attack damage card, and stun him again. Good. And then I'll play true charge, the slash. If this attack card is placed on the 5th slot, unfortunately it will not be, but it will allow me to draw 2 damage cards. So 3 in total plus the stun. I'm attacking on its side, which is not armored. Well, it's broken anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. But I'll stun the Jagras. 3 damage cards. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. The first one is 2. The second one, 5 damage, down to 4. Woohoo! And a stun. So 5 damage, down to 4. Okay, brilliant. These 2 go on the stamina board. Nothing we can do about that. Where's the remaining cards? We don't have any cards in our hand. So we have to finish our turn with Sleep Toad. Flip your hunter. Yeah, of course. Draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Discard 1. Beautiful. It should have been like this. Okay, roll a die. Don't like. Oh, your hunter suffers sleep. So what does that mean? I'll put it there. If I suffer sleep, I suppose I will skip my. I think I have to skip my activation, don't I? Right? You can't place attack cards on your stamina board on attack, move, or dodge until the end. Yeah, so in a way, I just lose a turn. But I flipped that, so I can't activate. The only hunter that can activate is our dual blade guy. So headbutt is resolved. Now the next activation is speed up. Okay, but it loses its ability to do that as a result of that stun. However, now I can activate 2 hero hunters, and I will do so. I will start with a twin blade, and I hope to destroy the Jagra, because I'm going to would have been perfect, but it's not. Was close though. Yeah, I'm going to play Feint first, discard 2 cards, so I'm going to do that, and unfortunately there's one card on my stamina board, and I cannot use if this attack card is placed on the first slot. Unfortunately, the first slot is occupied, so I can't do that. And I have 2 of these Demon Sword cards in my hand, so I'll play Round Slash and Bladed Fangs. So what this allows me to do is move 1. Oh, it will ruin my plan. It will ruin my plan. I think I'm going to kill it anyway with sword and board with a tank. Hopefully I can. Yes. How much damage? So I'm going to play Round Slash to move up 1, because I'm not close enough to attack the Jagra. And then the second card, I played it face down. So I will play Bladed Fangs, and I can't play anything else because, oh no, the other way around, sorry. The other way around, of course. Move 1 and play Bladed Fangs first. Apply break token, but there's no need. And then Round Slash. Okay. So I draw 3 damage cards, 2 for Bladed Fangs, and we deal 2 damage. And then the third one for Round Slash, which is yet another damage of 1. So he's down to 1. Now, okay, now, how many cards do we have in our hand? 1. Okay, ooh, one of the few remaining time cards. Flip the token. All of them are flipped, so unflip all of them. Yeah. Draw 4 cards. I have to shuffle my attack deck because I used them all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to 5 as before. Yeah. Threat shift. Oh, okay. It doesn't really matter because oh, and get rid of this one. It doesn't really matter because they all are refreshed. All right, and I still can activate the second hunter, which I could potentially. Well, I can't use sword guy because he's asleep. So that simplifies my options. Let's see, can I finish him off? It's just 1 damage, so I suppose draw +1 if this is the first card you played this turn, so finish him. Fatality. So I'll activate Dual Blade Guy again and use Lunging Stab. I could use 3 cards, but I don't really have to because this is the very first card played this attack. Sorry, draw +1 if this is the first attack card you played this turn. It is. So I'm drawing 3 cards. He has 1 HP, no armor, and I deal 2, 4, 5 damage. 5 damage, and Jagra is dead. Finish him. Fatality. Yeah, so there you go. Woohoo! We completed that. We died once. We used one potion. Now, what happens now? After the hunting phase, is that our hunters return to the base. So get rid of that, and they collect their spoils of war. The loot. The way the loot works here is quite an interesting one. Every monster has their own reward table, and this is different for each level of the monster that you defeat. So since this is the easiest one, you just take 3d6 dice and you roll them for each hunter that took part in the hunting phase. Additionally, for every broken part, every hunter gains the indicated reward. So for this case, every hunter would get Great Jagras Claw, Great Jagras Hide, and Great Jagras Mane each, right? And then, oh, very nice, very high. The way the loot system works here is you can, for example, add up all 3 dice that you rolled and get whatever it says on the table, or resolve each die individually, so get 1 each, or maybe add up 2 and then go for something like that. So in my case, I would go for example, for 11, Great Jagras Scale, and for 6, Great Jagras Claw, yet another one. Okay. Then for the second hunter, you get 3, 3, and 4, so 10 in total. So I could grab just yet another Great Jagras Hide for the total of 2, or resolve them individually. I will not go through each single one right now, because that's not the point. We're just trying to show you how it works. And then what we need to do is look for Forge reference sheets, and these are quite massive. I will just show you one of them, I suppose. Basically, you go through your, this is the armor, this is the sword and shield guy. So for one of our heroes that took part in the hunt, we can look for different items for weapons, armors, and you have some kukris, you have some grand barongs, whatever they are, and they tell you the requirements, they tell you what they do when you actually level up, and so on. Let's see another one. This is the bow guy that did not take part in the hunt. Jewel blades, for example, right? So let's go for the upgrade of the weapons. Bone hatchers, so weapons again. So this is for weapons, and this is for the armor, different types of armor. So you have the head, chest, and legs, basically. So yeah, different levels of armor, different requirements. So there's quite a lot of things to do, to look for while you're hunting, while you're gathering. So you can build your character depending on what you have in mind. So actually, I haven't gone through these yet. I didn't want to spoil myself with this, but since we completed our very first hunt, I need to go through that and sum up what we managed to acquire during our gathering phase. This is something else that I failed to show you. These are the campaign sheets, as I call them. So you have your campaign, you have your heroes, you have your spoils of war, your resources, you write it all down, and then see I had my 2 health potions, which I collected during the thing. We have a campaign day tracker, all the campaigns. Standard campaign day number is 25, but it goes all the way to 60. So I suppose with expansions and with difficulty levels, you can expand that later on. I haven't touched that yet. So as I said in the beginning, these are my very first playthroughs with Monster Hunter World. So far, I can tell you that it's great fun. And as I said in the introductory video, this is a nice combination of KDM, Dark Souls, Devil May Cry. What else? That's it, I suppose, and some nice card mechanics that you can use. These are the early stages of the game, so your choices are limited, intentionally, I suppose. But from what I can tell, browsing through the cards and upgrade sheets, there's quite a lot ahead of us, especially with the thick, quite thick actually, quest books. Yeah, this is for the Ancient Forest alone. There's another one for the other expansion, and for each smaller expansion containing 1 boss, there's a separate book of similar size. So there's plenty of content. Each enemy has at least 3, maybe even 4 later on, I don't know. Oh, it looks like 3 for all of them, but different difficulty levels, different stories. There's Janath, one of the monsters, so it's like a T-Rex, I suppose. So the next one, it would be Tobi Kadachi, or the more advanced hunt phase for the Jagras. This one is called Investigation Quest, so you upgrade the Jagra, the time limit is shorter, and so on. There are some other modifiers for the game. The board is the same, but you have more options on the board, so on and so forth. So from what I can tell, I highly recommend the game. It's very entertaining. And as I said, it streamlines a lot of previous games like KDM and Dark Souls, for that matter, with all the arcs, with all the symbology and the rest of it. Yeah, I really, really like the game so far. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, this playthrough. Again, mistakes were made. Thanks for pointing them out, because that allows me to become better. I intend to have more playthroughs on the channel, mostly with the hunting phase, and we'll see about, maybe we'll skip Jagras, and then as soon as we hit the other monsters, I will post another video. But anyways, if you want to see a more difficult Jagra hunt, then please let me know in the comment section below. If not, then we will see you with new monsters that come up during the campaign. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one. Please let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one shortly. Bye bye.